Hi, everyone. Just wanted to share a interesting development of a U.S. tax court case that occurred last week, and it's the Farhy case, and it deals with penalties. In this case, a taxpayer won, and it was a very interesting case where Mr. Farhy basically failed to file Form 5471 with his U.S. income tax return. And as a result of that, he was subject to a $10,000 penalty. Um, now, this is routine. In fact, if a taxpayer fails to file a 5471 or a 5472, you automatically get a penalty. It's guaranteed, and basically the IRS computers, assess it. Now, that's actually the entire crux of this case, is that does the IRS have the ability to assess the tax kind of automatically? And basically, because of a technicality, almost like a foot fault in this case, it's terrible. Terrible for the IRS, good for the taxpayer, that the US tax court, in my opinion, correctly came to the conclusion that the IRS did not have the legal ability, the statutory, under the tax law ability to automatically make an assessment. In this case, the tax court ruled that because it's not subject to the typical tax collection process for collecting tax, the penalty has to go through the court system. You have to file basically a civil lawsuit against the taxpayer to collect this penalty. Historically, the IRS has just been, customarily, kind of as a matter of fact, automatically, as I stated, assessing these penalties. This is a major tax win because in this case, the IRS lost, and it shows the technical problem for the IRS to automatically assess these type of penalties. In fact, if a taxpayer has paid any of these taxes subject to this automatic assessment that the IRS has been doing, in this case, unlawfully for the past many, many years, I would encourage the taxpayer to file a claim for refund, because I think they may be able to get that money back. Now, this is specifically dealing with Form 5471 type of penalties, and in this case, the code section is Code Section 6038B, which allows for the penalty be assessed, but in this case, not automatic assessment and collection of it, because it doesn't have the ability to collect. Under this specific code section, that's where the technicality occurred. Now, is this applicable to other analogous areas? And there are many areas, for example, Form 3520, which deals with foreign gifts received, where penalties are automatically assessed. Does this also apply and basically make the automatic assessment against the taxpayer? Does the IRS have that ability? My answer is probably not. However, I think it is possible that these automatically assessable penalties may stop. We'll see how the government reacts to this loss. It's uncertain. I'm hopeful that the IRS kind of understands its errors and stops, this nonsensical automatic assessment of penalties. We'll see. Time will tell. I'm hopeful, crossing my fingers now. But in the meantime, it's a big win for 5471 filers, and the penalties that have been assessed historically. It's probably millions of dollars of penalties that the IRS kind of unlawfully collected. But as I said, file a claim for refund. I love these taxpayer wins. We're here for you in case you need us. Feel free to contact us, especially for these type of penalty matters. We'd be happy to help you out. Thank you.